skin. All these heartbeats in the dim, a concrete dream stirring into life on a New York City night. On a New York City night. Slip these chains of flesh and bone, and in the seconds where we know we're free, this is the place that we call home. When there's nowhere left to run, run with me. Let the moment be a century. When it's all that you've become, set it free. Let this moment be a century.
Happy morning to all. I am Harshini from grade 5B. Today, allow me to take you on a journey. Not in a classroom, not in a textbook, but into a living marketplace of daily life. We often say maths is difficult, but maths is not hiding in complicated equations. It is working with us in every shops we enter and every decision we make. This is a setup of stationery shop. You pick up a pencil. It costs 10 rupees. A pack of 10 pencils costs 85 rupees. Your mind immediately thinks that it's cheaper per pencil. At that moment, maths is working. You look at the notebooks, 200 pages versus 300 pages. Different prices, different qualities. Your brain compares value, thickness and durability. Even the shopkeeper's quick calculations are tiny miracles of daily mathematics. This is a setup of vegetables and fruits market. I place a tomato on a weighing scale. I want to add few more pieces to reach 1 kilogram. Your eyes also check the weight and calculate the total. And once again, here's the maths is working. You compare 1 kilogram of apple for 120 rupees versus 1.5 kilogram of apple for 170 rupees. Which is the better deal? Your mind becomes a calculator without being asked. This is a setup of grocery store. Here we calculate lentils, rice, sugar in kilograms and grams. We calculate liquids, milk, juice, oil in liters or milliliters. 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. This is the heartbeat of every calculation in the shop. A customer picking up a handful of lentils. The scale reads to 50 grams. I want to 10 a quarter of the price. If you enter supermarket, you can see buy 2 get 1 free, save rupees 40 today, get 25% offer. Those are not offers, but they are mathematical strategies. So today, I stand before you with a message. Maths is not merely a school subject. It trains us to predict the outcomes, calculate risk, and make smart choices, not only with money, but with life itself. Thank you.
Good morning, respected chief guests, teachers and everyone. Today I am proudly presenting a project where childhood fun meets mathematical brilliance, the Math Snake and Ladder Challenge. We all know Snake and Ladder is a simple board game, but in my project it becomes more powerful. Journey of numbers, logic, accuracy and resilience. There are 30 puzzles just like 30 stepping stones of knowledge. Every correct answer is a ladder lifting you higher, but every wrong answer becomes a snake. But mistakes are not failures. They are lessons that will guide us back to beginning, teaching on the importance of practice. In this game, the dice is not a random chance. The dice is your confidence. When you roll it, you roll your belief, your ability to solve, think and reason. Each puzzle tests your addition, subtraction, mental maths, patterns and quick decision making. Please sir, now we can play the game. The task of the game is to reach the top. The game only starts if the number of the dice is 1 or 6. Each player has 3 chances to throw the dice. Throw the dice, solve the question on each box. If answer correctly, stay in that box, it will go back to your last place. As I conclude, I want to leave you with one thought. This game as in my life, it doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters how many times you bravely climb again. Thank you.
Welcome to Bank of Newton. This is our bank where people can deposit money, withdraw money. Now let begin banking activity.
கேமரா பார்க்குறது நீங்கள்
Good morning, sorry to begin the conversation. Start.
Good morning. I was to deposit money.
Good morning. How much do you want to deposit?
I want to deposit 500.
What is your account number?
It is 1023.
Thank you. I have added 500 rupees to your account. Okay, how much do you want to withdraw?
I need 300 rupees.
What is your account number?
It is 2077.
Here is 300.
ఎంత మంది
I want to deposit the money.
How much?
800.
What is your account number?
3994.
I have added 800 rupees to your account.
Thought I want to withdraw 200 rupees.
Sure, here is 200 rupees.
Thank you all for visiting Bank of Newton.
Welcome to our vegetable mark shop. Welcome to our vegetable mark shop. We are excited to learn about buying and selling fresh vegetables. I'll be the shopkeeper and you can be the customer. Let's practice counting money, asking prices and learn about offers. Making healthy choices. Have fun for your favorite veggies. What do you want, madam?
I half kg of tomatoes.
That will be half kg for. That will be half kg for 17.5 rupees.
Half kg of tomatoes.
That will be half kg for 17.5 rupees. Any other else, ma'am?
And 1 kg of potatoes.
That will be 1 kg for. That will be 1 kg for 20 rupees.
And 1 kg of onions.
That will be 1 kg for 25 rupees. One kg onion. Total amount is 53 rupees. That was wrap. Thank you for shopping at our Veggie World. Hope you learn about the importance of fresh vegetables and how had fun with your maths skills. See you next time. Thank you.
Learning maths has never been so fresh. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hedwin. Today I'm going to talk about the money counting machine, which when we place money into the machine, it will automatically count it and show in the display. For example, I'm putting 500 rupees in this machine. is showing 500 rupees. But that's not at all. The machine is smart. It can also detect when you add some money. For example, I'm adding 100 rupees. And the display was showing it was 600. In this way, we know exactly how much money we have without counting it manually. This project is useful for saving time and learning about addition in a practical way. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed seeing my money counting machine in action. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Cbse from grade 9B.
Myself Gibson from grade 9B.
Our topic is Sierpinski pyramid. About Sierpinski, Varclav Sierpinski, a mathematician who have gave the idea of Sierpinski pyramid in the year of 1915. It is a 3D fractal created by repeatedly dividing a tetrahedron into smaller tetrahedrons, and in every scale it is same. It is known as self-similarity.
Many 2D tetrahedron shapes formed and stacked upon together to form the whole Sierpinski pyramid. When the surface area of this Sierpinski pyramid increases, then its volume decreases approaching zero due to its holes.
Geometrical concepts like symmetry, similarity, ratios, proportions, and fractions are applied in this pyramid.
This is very important for the next generation to find out and observe the futuristic development in this mathematics like this Sierpinski pyramid. This Sierpinski pyramid is used upon in many industries like engineering industry, cyber industries, signal crossing industry, etc. etc.
In signal processing, it is used to compress data and analysis in engineering fields. By engaging with its construction, we can know about the unity of mathematics, art and nature. Thank you.
Marvelous morning to all. I am Abhinash. I am Roger. We are from grade 8B. As you know, there are many shapes in the world. In that, we are going to play trick with the triangle. Roger, can you tell some points on triangle? Sure. A triangle is a closed polygon having 3 line segments, 3 sides and 3 vertices. Abhinash, can you tell the 3 types of triangle? Yes, Roger. According to size, the types of triangles are equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. Based on angles, they are acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle. Let's come to a project. Can you see how many triangles are in this diagram? Let's consider these triangles as 1, 2, 3. If we add it, it will give the answer as 6. Therefore, the count of this diagram is 6. And this formula was invented, and during the olden times, this formula have been used for such problems. This was invented by the famous German mathematician Gauss. He was punished by a teacher for his late arrival to the school. However, during his punishment, he found this formula. Our project helped you to score marks in competitive exams such as QUT, JEE, IIT, NEET and ANPSC and so many exams. And it is also a good IQ game. Thank you.
So hello everyone, my name is Kanayalal
And my name is Nehemiah Israel.
This is our project Inclinometer. It is used to measure the height and the tilt of the building without any direct contact. Where it is used?
Inclinometer can be used in many ways, such as construction, surveying, aviation, and robotics. In construction, it is used to measure the tilt of the building. In robotics, it is used to balance the body of a robot.
So just like that, I can say how to use it. Just we have applied a laser on this inclinometer. Just you should point the laser on the top of the building and the angle should be 45 degrees. You should ensure that the angle is 45 degrees. So now if the angle is 45 degrees, the tan value will be 1. And if you have to find the height of the building, you should just multiply the distance and the tan value. Distance we know, which is 75 centimeters, and the tan value, which is 1. So just we should multiply this 75 into 1, which is the answer is 75 centimeter. So the height of the building will be 75 centimeter. Thank you everyone.
Good morning everyone. I am Vidashi from grade 6B and today I explain about fraction using the pizza. Imagine this pizza is divided into 8 equal pieces. Each piece of the pizza represents one part of the whole pizza. If I take 1 piece, then I have 1 out of 8 piece, written as fraction 1 by 8. If I take 3 piece, then I have 3 out of 8 piece, written as fraction 3 by 8. This way of fraction helps us part of the whole. Fractions are everywhere in our daily life, like sharing food, divided things, equal or measured ingredients. Using the pizza, we can easily see and understand how fraction work. Let's explore the pizza and see how fraction look when we different numbers of fraction, number of piece. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Happy morning to all. Myself Jaslyn Rimia. I am from grade 6B. Today I am going to explain about parts of circle. This is called a circle. A circle is a round shape that has no corners or line segment. Center of the circle. The fixed point in the plan is called the center of the circle. Radius of the circle. The fixed distance from the center to the boundary of the circle is called the radius of the circle. Diameter of the circle. A line that crosses from the center of the circle starting from one point to the other point of the circumference is called the diameter of the circle. Tangent of the circle. The tangent of the circle is the straight line. Those touches a circle at single point of the circle is called the tangent of the circle. Segment of the circle. The segment of the circle is the part of the circle bounded by a chord, and an arc of the circle is called the segment of the circle. Chord of the circle. Line segment that joins two different points on the circumference is called the chord of the circle. Arc of the circle. A part or segment of the circumference of a circle is called the arc of the circle. Secant of the circle. A sector is a part of the circle that is created by two radii of the circle is called the sector of the circle. Secant of the circle. A secant of the circle is the part of the circumference outside of the plan is called the segment of a circle. Circumference of the circle. Total distance measured once around the circle is called the circumference of the circle. Thank you for listening. I hope you are enjoyed learning about parts of circle. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good afternoon everyone. I am going to explain about types of polygons. Introduction. A polygon is a two-dimensional closed figure made up of straight line segments. The word polygon comes from the Greek word poly, many, and gonia, angles. Polygons from the foundation of geometry. They appear in art, design, nature, agriculture, and technology. Definition. A polygon is a closed plane figure formed by joining three or more line segments end to end. Each segment is called a side. Types of polygons based on sides. Triangle has 3 sides, quadrilateral has 4 sides, pentagon has 5 sides, hexagon has 6 sides, heptagon has 7 sides, octagon has 8 sides, nonagon has 9 sides, decagon has 10 sides. Based on shape. Regular polygon. All sides and angles are equal. Example: square, equilateral triangle. Irregular polygon. All sides and angles are not equal. Example: rectangle and scalene triangle. Thank you. Have a nice day.